Shalom, welcome to Rakam Compassion GMS London, giving all praise to Jehovah Hashem Yahushai, double honours unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and honours out there to the brethren on the highways and byways, teaching his truth with all sincerity. Okay, I got an article here that was posted up by a brother in our chat. Okay, and this goes into what we were saying about how things are going to be when in eventuality, if Esau chipped the whole world with the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, okay, and we were telling you you're gonna be restricted access to things. You're gonna have a daily allowance of things you can and can't do, the money or the things you can or can't buy, things that the things you'll be able to purchase, or places you'll be able to go, all that kind of stuff. Okay, and in this article, what's this stupid advert? In this article, you can see they're talking about this, man. Okay, they're talking about this. All these experts, these leading, leading business people in their fields. It's lucky they're talking about this, man. Okay, so like I said, this is something we was talking about before. In terms of, things seeming all good and dandy, taking this chip, they're gonna push it to you in such a way that you're gonna think it's the best thing since sliced bread. You're gonna think it's such a great idea that it makes total sense. It's for our safety. It's for this. It's for that. Okay, but ultimately, all this is gonna get turned on its head, and this technology that you thought was good unto you is gonna become an evil unto you, man. Okay, you're gonna be enslaved by this RFID chip. You're gonna be enslaved by this mark of the beast. Okay, and you are gonna be restricted in your everyday life, man. If you ain't being killed, man, those of you that remain alive in this devil society, under this new world order, okay, you're gonna be restricted, man. You're gonna be a slave, man. Okay, you're gonna get a minimum allowance to operate in his society, to work. Okay, and to slave, man. For those, because Esau looking to do away with the most of the population on the planet, okay, which shows you he intends to replace everything with machines, okay, which he has been doing for a long while now. But all this is progressing now. More and more people are losing their jobs to machines, to robots and all that kind of stuff. So he doesn't need people anymore. But those of you that are still around, okay, that are still gonna, there's still gonna be some humans about, okay, in his world. Okay, but the majority of you, man, are not needed. You're surplus to requirements, and you'll either be killed off, or you'll just be left there to rot. Okay, but those of you that are on the, let's say, the payroll or this man's kingdom, man, you will get the bare minimums. Okay, so even though this article here makes it sound like, oh, this is a good thing, trust me, the reality of it won't be, man. Okay, so I'm gonna read this quickly. We'll just get into it, right? It says, why universal basic income is gaining support. Okay, so this is something that's actually, picking up. Okay, being spoke about a lot, and the idea is the feedback's becoming positive, right? So the idea of universal basic income, monthly cash payments from the government to every individual, working or not, with no strings attached, is gaining traction thanks to in part endorsements from Silicon Valley celebs. Okay, celebs, experts, these are guys that own top companies, man. Okay, they're the one that pushes this technology out. Okay, via the elites, man, because the elites are the ones telling them to push this technology, man. Okay, some see it as a way to compensate for traditional jobs with the benefits that will be wiped out by robotics, artificial intelligence, self-driving vehicles, globalization, and the gig economy. Others see it as a way to reduce income inequality or to create a more efficient, less stigmatizing safety net than our current mishmash of welfare benefits. Because we all know this benefit system is fucking a lot of horse shit, man. It's so fucked. You know, it's hard to get anything, man, when you're in need of something, man. Okay, they're always fucking around with your money, man, and, you know, blaming you for missed payments and stuff when they be fucking with your money and how much you meant to be paying and this, that, the other, man, putting people's houses and all that kind of stuff in jeopardy, man. But, hey, man, it's a fuck up, man. So everyone knows this whole benefit system needs reform, okay, because it's shit. Okay, so everyone will probably agree on that, okay? So, you know, they'll put this idea forth, you know, showing you this will be a better idea and it's being run by the government, you know, but guess what? Everything gonna be run through the one new world system, man. So, you know, everything is gonna be centralized, man. All right, everything. So I think ultimately we have to have some kind of universal basic income. I don't think we're going to have a choice. Okay, no, there is no choices. Okay, this is in the agenda of the elites. Okay, and they paste it up as like a universal basic income. You know, like that's a good thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, we get free money, you get paid to live and that kind of stuff. But like I said, the reality of it is gonna be far, far, far from it, man. Okay. You know, that was coming from Elon Musk, who's the head of Tesla, man. Okay. Right, apparently this has already been going on in certain places. It says here, since 1982, Alaska has been distributing some of its oil revenue as an annual payment, ranging from about $1,000 to $3,000 to every resident, including children. Alright, so they think this is a good idea. Okay, but this is just conforming you to the idea that, you know, when the economy collapses and the money is done away with, everything's gonna be cashless. Okay, and all the monetary system is gonna be via this RFID chip. Okay, and you're gonna get given credits, man. Okay, and you're gonna be given a certain amount of credits to do, you know, the bare minimum, bare basic of shit. Okay, that's why it says a basic. It says basic, man, but you don't understand how basic is gonna be in this man's new world order, man. Okay, you're gonna be on rations, man. Okay, think of it like that. You're gonna be on rations. That's how basic it's gonna be. You're gonna be on rations, man. Okay, you're gonna get an allowance, and because the majority of you won't be able to work. Okay, so if you ain't, you know, dead already, okay, you will be on this rationing, man. Okay, and they say you can top it up if you work and you pay it back, you know, or something like that. You know, if you're working and stuff like that. Okay, but yeah, it's gonna be controlled, man. Everything's gonna be controlled via the elites through the RFID chip. That's the whole point. Okay, the RFID chip is that means of control. Okay, when there is no physical cash, you can't just go get cash and do this, do that. Then you have to start from somewhere. You have to start from scratch again, man. Okay, and this is where the new world order, the elites, the government is gonna control things and deal with things, man. Okay, you're gonna be given what they decide to give you. Okay, and you ain't gonna be able to go beyond your means, man, or beyond where they will allow you. Okay. Okay. So if you want to read the whole article, you can, you catch it yourself. This is from sfchronicle.com. Okay. I guess that stands for San Francisco. I'm gonna read here. It says the concept has been around with different names in different countries for centuries. So it enjoyed a wave of US popularity in the 1910s, 20s, and 60s and 70s when it was championed by free market economists Milton Friedman, Martin Luther King, and for a while Richard Nixon. Okay, and all these guys are sellouts, man, or insiders, right? It says it resurfaced again after the 2008 financial crisis. Why? Because that's effectively what's going to happen again. Okay, we're going to get another crash. Okay, and they're going to be looking for ways to prevent this happening again, because all these companies are going to go fucking belly under, man. All these bubbles are going to pop, man. It's going to be a horrific crash. Okay, so they're going to be looking for a more stable way of doing shit. Says it resurfaced again after the 2008 financial crisis when soaring unemployment and corporation bailouts focused attention on the 99%. The concept picked up steam in recent years as studies started predicting widespread unemployment because of automation. Okay, meaning jobs being done by robots and computers and shit. Basic income has fans across the political spectrum, but for very different reasons. Libertarian backers would replace all or most welfare programs with a monthly cash payment as a way to prevent poverty. That is to keep you on a level, man. To reduce government bureaucracy and let people decide for themselves how to use money. Nah, it makes it sound like you have greater control over shit. That's not how it's gonna be. It says by contrast, those left of centre like the idea of using basic income as a supplement to the existing safety net. Okay, so they want to give you benefits plus that. Okay, that ain't gonna fucking happen. In the utopian version, the money will sit alongside existing programs. Okay, this is what this was talking about. If you made enough to keep people above poverty, $1,000 a month is a popular number. It starts to add up to a very significant portion of GDP. Okay, which that'll all change in time, man. Okay, numbers, the amount of money needed to live every year changes, man, because inflation and all that kind of stuff, the cost of goods. Okay, so hey, what might seem reasonable now might not be so reasonable in the time to come when everything crashes, man. So this all sounds good for now. $1,000 a month, ain't that bad, I guess. It'll get your basic shit done. So yeah, it sounds all nice right now. All right. So yeah, they're talking about all the benefits we currently get. They might scrap some of them in place of just having this. Others believe that they shouldn't be scrapped. They should be additional to this. So they're having discussions right now about it. Okay, deciding or what they're gonna do. But what they do believe is this is something that should happen and is gonna happen. And linking up with the scriptures, man. With the mark of the beast, man. This makes total sense, and we've been telling you, things like this for a long time now. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna stop reading on this. You can read this in your own time, but I'm gonna jump to scriptures now. All right, and I'm only gonna get this one scripture because this is where it links into. Right, it's Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Okay, so this chip is gonna be pushed out to everybody. Those who will not receive this will be killed. Okay? Or be hunted down as terrorists, okay? Cause you don't want to assimilate into this new world order, okay? Now, like I said, if you ain't got that chip, then you ain't got to buy or sell shit anyway. Okay, cause you have the means to do it, because everything's gonna be through this digital transactions. Okay, which bros have been going into recently. With this electronic payment systems. Okay, so you ain't gonna be part of the system. So therefore, you ain't gonna be able to go in a store and buy a damn thing. Okay, with those of you who do have the mark, okay, you're gonna be restricted to what you can and can't buy. Okay, you're gonna be limited, man. Okay, you're gonna be told what job you can and can't do. Okay. So you're gonna be heavily restricted, okay? You're gonna have to spend a certain amount of money. You're gonna be taxed for this, that, the other, because taxes are still gonna be a thing. Okay, but now you're integrated into the system, and everything you do is taxable. Okay, and can be related to you. Okay, so this technology sounds all good. Building smarter cities and all this kind of shit. Okay, but once you're linked in, man, Esau has it in his